get through, my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some.
We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Washington Wizards. Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Houston. For three, Durant. Sarr pulls it in. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Pass to Okogie. Out to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. It's Durant with a drive. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. McCollum outside. Counted.
And that's a savvy move from McCollum. A defender doesn't know what to do with moves like that.
Thompson goes in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Shoots over Coulibaly. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Down low. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Sarr. And it's Coulibaly missing. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Durant with it. Guarded now by George. Washington with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, BA, is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
For the Rockets, number 12, Steven Adams.
Rockets trail by 6. Outside Durant. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Kevin Durant.
Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 5 points.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a three, I'll make one right in your eye.
Middleton outside. There's a screen. Here's McCollum. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's about a great read. He recognized the opening, took advantage of the late defense, and made him pay.
On the wing, Durant. The three. And Houston, another three.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Here's George. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Rockets trail by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Thompson. Smith outside. Houston needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Washington leading by 5. And we'll bring you this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Pass to Adams. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Johnson for three. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Buck Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And it's good for 2. McCollum's got 6 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Whitmore. Middleton. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Into the lane. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Yeah, out of a cannon. McCollum left a vapor trail.
The three, Durant. Washington with a rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Coulibaly. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 10. to the paint. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the second
Back to
quarter.
Şengün. 6 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. He can't hit that time. Washington leading by 10. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The three, Durant. Another miss. That makes him 3 for 10 so far. Inside. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 13. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. And they're pushing it up. Middleton from the outside. And Houston has possession. Pass to Thompson. And here's Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Middleton covering. Houston working the ball around. Here's Adams. Misses, and the dry spell continues. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Middleton. Uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.